Today in history, November 9th, 1520, height of the Stockholm bloodbath. King Christian II of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden executes Swedish nobles. 1620, after a month of delays off the English coast and about 2 months at sea, the Mayflower spots land. 1851, Kentucky Marshals abduct abolitionist minister Calvin Fairbank from Jeffersonville, Indiana, and take him to Kentucky to stand trial for helping a slave escape. 1862, American Civil War. Union General Ambrose Burnside assumes command of the Army of the Potomac after George B. McClellan is removed. 1872, the Great Boston Fire of 1872 occurs. 1875, Inspector E.C. Watkins submits a report to Washington, stating that hundreds of Sioux and Cheyenne Indians associated with Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse are hostile to the United States. 1921, USS Olympia arrives at the Washington Navy Yard from France carrying the body of the unknown soldier for interment at Arlington National Cemetery. 1965, the Great Northeast Blackout of 1965 occurs. 1967, Apollo program. NASA launches the unmanned Apollo 4 test spacecraft atop the first Saturn V rocket from Florida's Cape Kennedy. 1967, the first issue of Rolling Stone is published in San Francisco. 1970, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs, the sole studio album by the band Derek and the Dominoes, is released as a double album on the Polydor label. 1973, Welcome, the fifth studio album by Santana, is released on the Columbia label. 1979, Cold War, Nuclear False Alarm. The NORAD computers and the alternate National Military Command Center in Fort Ritchie, Maryland detected a purported massive Soviet nuclear strike. After reviewing the raw data from satellites and checking the early warning radars, the alert is canceled. 1984, Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street is released through New Line Cinema. 1988, Child's Play, the first film in the Child's Play series and the first installment to feature the character Chucky, is released through MGM, UA Communications. 1993, the Dave Matthews Band releases their debut album, Remember Two Things, independently through their own Bama Rags label. Also 1993, Midnight Marauders, the third album by A Tribe Called Quest, is released on the Jive Records label. And again 1993, the Wu-Tang Clan releases their influential debut album, Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. 1997, the second studio album by Incubus, Science, is released on Epic and Immortal Records.